did you do it so well?
Wow. First of all, I want to say that I have 6 children. Yeah, 6 full children, ages 29 to 11. My twins, I have 11-year-old identical twins. And many of you may know, I just authored my first book as well. It's coming out at the end of the month. It's not directly on motherhood, but it was about the experience I had with my son Aaron, who died in 2014. Yes, May 12th, actually, 2014. He was a special needs child, and it was very tragic because we found him dead in his room, in his bed. So the book is about that. And 2 years ago, I took in my goddaughter, so I'm back to the full complement of 6 again. So I have 6 children, and I just love my children because they bring me so much happiness. And children, you don't have to teach children to be rude, disrespectful. I think, we're all born in sin, but we have, as parents, God has given us the responsibility to train our children. Nowadays, I think children are training parents, but I don't play that, okay? And I think that's the reason why Desmond and I kept on going and going and going. Every season of my life, I think I was pregnant. When I was studying law, I was pregnant. And I left with 1 child and came back with 3. And I was there for 4 years. But when my kids were small, Ms. Bishop, and they would try and write on the wall, I spanked them. And I told them, you don't write on the wall. When I was potty training my son and he started peeing in the corner, I spanked him. By the time they were 4 years old, I was done with spanking, Kim. I was done, okay? Because they knew right from wrong. I only have to look, and they know what time it is. So I have never had a disrespectful child. No school teacher never called me. I never went to the police station for none of them. So I enjoy my children, and we have fun together. Persons who see me post videos on Facebook, and they see all the fun we have. We are like a big happy family with friends. Now, when I say friends, we have boundaries, okay? We spend a lot of time together. When 4:30, 5:30 comes and I leave work and I go home, I don't care who killing who. I home, I ain't answering my phone. That's my family time, and I will speak to you tomorrow or leave a message. And that's my priority. I feel as if I can give my job from 8:30 in the morning, I don't take lunch until 4:30. When I go home, I don't want anybody interfering with me, and that's how I am. So I have priorities in my life. People always ask me, you're a lawyer, you're a wife, you do sports, you do this, you do that, because I wear a lot of hats. But I find that priorities, when I come home and share with you, when I come home in the afternoon, I take literally 5 minutes to change from my work clothes to my gym clothes. And for you all who know grandchild, I am on the parade because my kids have soccer. Soccer is important to them, so it's important to me. All right? So whatever is important to them, it's important to me. And I am raising, and I'm not blowing my own horn, but I'm raising successful children. All right? My son is currently in Italy on his 3rd football scholarship. My daughter, she's in FIU, she's doing civil engineering, thanks to TCIG for a scholarship. She's doing civil engineering. And just yesterday, Olivia bought a boat, not a toy boat, like a real big boat, to start her own business. This girl is in university, and she is just doing her thing. And my twins, they have been on the honor roll since they started preschool. So I ain't messing around with my children because, good looks can only take you so far. Amen. It's what's in here, and they saw what I went through struggling with my PhD. Not struggling in the sense that, I couldn't afford it or whatever, but I was a full-time worker. And you know how hard government does work you. And I was lecturing at the university. I was doing so much, and I was just determined because I want to leave a legacy. I want them to see that mommy did it, and I can do it too.
Did I not say she was Dr. Mom? Whew. Dr. Brooks, what can I ask you? But there's a few things I took away from that. So you say the spanking stopped at 4, so I got one more month with the twins to sort them out. And I'm gonna stand on business because you say you don't play that, right? But all of so much gems. And I just want us to take time out to honor her. She did an excellent job with her special needs child. If we could just give her a round of applause. I take this moment to just honor you for the effort that you did in raising him. I just want to know if you could just give us some tips on family building, that would be great, about 3.
Happy to do so. One of the things that I live by, no one can pay me for my time. Nobody. God gives everybody 24 hours, use it wisely. So for me, some parents feel as if they give their children the latest iPhone and the latest shoes and the name brand clothes and the eyelashes, the expensive clothes and all of this stuff. No, it is your presence with your children. That is what they will always remember. I don't buy name brand clothes because they go out of style to 5. You understand? And I have principles that I pass on to my children. For instance, my daughter is 15 years old. She's in 4th form in high school, and she don't work, so she ain't got no phone. You understand? And the parents who give their children phone, and you in your bed sleeping, and your child are on the phone all night with the world being in contact with your child, you must know what is going on, and then you want to figure out why she acting up, why she got pregnant, why this, why that, because you in your bed sleeping and your child on the phone? No, okay? My daughter is 22 years old. She just came home from university. 22. Yeah, she has a boyfriend, but listen, you ain't coming in my house after I sleep. When I go on my bed, try to be in my house, and your cutoff was 12 o'clock. One time she came home late, I told Desmond, give her the pillow and the sheet. She's sleeping on the porch. I am very serious. You have to have principles. You understand? And I told them, I'm not doing this because I hate you. I mean, listen, I carried Olio for 9 months, and it was a hard delivery. I love my children. And I like to listen. And they speak to me because I want to teach them about sex, drugs, guns, violence, what is going on. I don't want them to hear it on the street and have this foolishness in their head. So I spend time with my children. Like I tell you, the most important thing that I can give them is me. So every afternoon, Monday to Monday, you're gonna see me and my children. A lot of activities I don't go to because if they say children excluded, then you've excluded me and Desmond. You understand? And I don't send my children anywhere. I take them. You cannot tell me you are not going to church on Sunday because I never asked you in the first place, right? Every Sunday, whether outside hot or cold, we go in church. So my children get up in the morning and they will say, Mommy, what time we leaving today? Because it's not an option. Parents, they sending their children to church. That's why the children ain't in church no more. And they don't have, listen, you don't want to get me started. You got the next question?
Hide your toes, hide your toes.